Well, hello, welcome back to another session. So I started a bit late. I was deciding whether to stream tonight or tomorrow. I was a bit indecisive, so yeah. I played a bit today, earlier, as you can see. I'm just trying to get new armor and new trousers. Oh man. I still need to travel over there as well, so give it a chance to get new markets and stuff like that. Oh boy, loading screens. So let's see. I might do secondary quests today as well, so I'll get some more time out of the game. It's still doing that noise, god damn it. Oh, I hate that noise.
Faster. Hey-ya!
Go away.
Giddy up.
Move out of the way. Actually, wait there. I want to see what where the marker is.
Why do you stick around here like a pitchfork in a dung pile?
Pick them up. Oh, to the other side. Let's see if it's got any cards inside.
Welcome to my humble establishment. What land do you hail from?
What the hell is that
So
accent?
long, don't know how to answer that. Let's just say I'm from the north.
Ah, is it true what they say about the war, death, destruction all about?
Exaggerated. Not by much, though.
Oh, forgive my asking about thy family in Edam, see? So I'm curious. But please, do tell me what I can do for you.
That accent is just...
Show me what you're selling.
Anyway, see if they've got any cards. Yeah, they have. Ericus, I haven't got that one. Emissary. Hmm. I haven't got Harpy, I don't think, either, so. Raspberry juice. Hmm. Let's buy a brioche.
Should be going. Farewell.
Drink, food. Only words they know.
Let me save it again. There's no marker so far. Oh, there it is.
Few drops of wine. Glowing.
See what they've got.
Greetings, monsieur. You need something?
Show what you
Mind
got.
if I glance at your stock?
Nothing nice.
See ya.
Eh? What's that?
Mind showing me your wares?
I don't know what Skeleton music's playing, but whatevs. 5 armor. Bet they're all 5, aren't they? Yeah, they're all 5. Oh, sorry about that. What are these trousers? Same rating as mine. Oh well.
So long.
Justin, jewel encrusted galligaskin.
Yeah, there's a marker there. Okay.
The latest rage.
No, we don't. I'm gonna Skyrim when I have to mount it. I'm not Skyrim, Red Dead with the Y button. Whew. Okay, so last time we left off, we was doing the conversation with the vampire as well, weren't we?
Before long, you will have to look to fairy tales to find the witches.
Fortunate that went up, my friend. Not if Geralt has anything to say about it. Oh god. Oh no. Don't slow down. Oh boy.
Get a sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm, a message, trying to tell me something. None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right. Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around.
Someone gets inspired out the curse in Hearthstone. Except it's not a like an animated painting. I've got marker as well. Yeah, there's a marker. Let's go inside.
What a pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some Wight saliva. Wight's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
I hate this music as well, it's really creepy. It's good obviously, but it's the same time, it's really...
Incredible. The craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table.
Really tension. Really creates a lot of tension, so...
Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves.
Get that feeling all the time. It feels bad, man.
No spoon you have shall say to you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon.
It's here. There.
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
I want to search the ones upstairs first. I know it's probably going to be the one, but...
Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense. Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic.
Dear Master Overseer, I know you chuck your outlaws to pay. Have an unusual time for you. No doubt you wonder why I've joined you out here. And why we cannot meet in person. You see, in my present situation, any kind of meeting is very, very risky. Not so much for me as for the person whom I met, or with whom I meet. For I am afflicted by a curse, or as I hope, why I've turned to you. The side effects of medicine given to me by some time ago by a herbalist. Hopefully it's not the one in White Orchard. But I think she moved, so... I'm not going to read all of it, I'm just going to read the first paragraph.
fang marks. Probably choked to death. Right arm bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him. Broken neck. Indentation in the skull's lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy.
Broken neck. It's not cut angled, is it?
Wight's obsessed. A real collector.
No, I said that already. I think there's one. Yeah, there's one here. Okay.
Spoon key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. Wight's a true collector.
Something over downstairs.
Actually does seem like a Wight's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here.
Chateau Montviergine, I think. Take it. Is wine after all.
Cauldron I was looking for. Wight's not particularly tidy. Table's set. Wight, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast. Wight that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse, and it's been trying desperately to lift it.
Oh.
Spoon, pretty ordinary, maybe a little old.
Is there any more curse? Not curses, but that's upstairs. Oh well.
Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. Regis needs some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
Really? In the wardrobe? Whoa, that is freaky. Is that one of the drones in the main game? Oh, that noise. Try and lift it first, not kill him attack directly.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it. You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
He's not gonna eat that, is he? He probably is.
Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you.
This is why I like Geralt, because he tries to understand first and not kill directly. But yeah, let's see the curse.
Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, "None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror."
It's pretty obvious.
We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons.
Oh god, oh.
Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness.
No, Garrett's changing. Oh no. Oh, that
Make it
face.
work. Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the Wight. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
1,000 points, Jesus. Let me just save first again. I need to play these things, don't I? Wrong sword. Whoa. It's glitched. It's stuck in the wall. That's hilarious. There we go.
Shh, easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Eat. I must eat.
Its face is back to normal again. That was a bit weird.
I'll take you someplace safe.
What a nice guy. Hopefully you get into the mission. There was a horseback all the way there.
So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here. I'm deeply pleased, finally, to make your acquaintance, sir, though I do regret the specific circumstances. In all the commotion, I fear I neglected to introduce myself. I'm Barnabas-Basil Foulty, and by order of the Duchess, I am to serve as your majordomo at Corvo Bianco.
Nice to meet you, Barnabas-Basil. Love to talk more, but got urgent matters to attend to. While I'm gone, please make sure she gets everything she needs.
Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Yo, 100 years.
Whatever brought this about?
Told me her story on the way here. Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
If only that were like in real life. That curse was real. There's probably something similar to it, which I'm not going to go research.
Curses are tricky. They play on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a wight, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her. Didn't work.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it? That was all it required?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that come to mind. Besides, when you're a wight, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I imagine so. But, most importantly, it is now over. Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands here.
Let's find out more about this place.
Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cut-purse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medical forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Show me around.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill.
So I don't know if you actually like take care of it, as in as side missions, but I imagine you do
Behold,
at some
sir,
point.
your estate in all its splendor.
That is a nice view.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a majordomo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of majordomos. My father was a majordomo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to majordomo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
I'm trying to figure out what domo means in Italian. Like obviously Duomo means palace, I think. Or tower of some sort. I don't know what domo
The
means.
servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
Because of course.
Baron Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They
Ooh,
look
good dog.
beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Follow me, please.
Okay.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a
We'll
strain
peek up
of
there too.
Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
That goose. The swan,
Nice
that's this
well.
goose.
Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran
Yeah,
dry
goose.
long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs.
Huh?
To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He
Oh, I
returned
get it
to the
now.
monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
Yeah, so his blood turned into, yeah. Okay.
Monsieur Bolius' wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation.
What was that?
Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas-Basil.
I like how there's no time for Geralt's jokes. With the marker there.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work, and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
I wonder if we get to keep this vineyard after we finish the game.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which...
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas-Basil. Appreciate it.
What a guy.
As you can see, the facade
With the storage
is
chest as well.
slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
And welcome inside.
Okay.
On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corvo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
So it's like the villa in Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood. Well, not Brotherhood so much. Yeah.
Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
The grounds first.
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more... useful.
Oh, yes. We certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
Repair table.
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga. I will contact him at once.
1,000.
Good.
Might as well.
Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
In my trade, my blades
grindstone.
get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
So it's 2 grand down the drain.
A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Been
Working
thinking about
hours.
the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompeli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
5k? Are you serious? Jesus Christ.
It's in your hands then. Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around.
Was it
Highly
within a
skilled
day?
at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after
Oh.
they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Later.
So what? Changed my mind. Not in the mood to talk about redecoration today. But I wanted to ask you something else.
I shall be glad to answer your every question, sir.
Thanks. Gotta
No
get
more.
back to my business now. See you soon.
Wait, we've done that. Don't push me. No. $93,000. What else we got here? Brew. No. We could use this for the painting that I got yesterday. Let's save it again. Jeez, make noise, why don't you? Where's the storage? It's upstairs. Wait, where is it? Oh, okay. Just put the crossbow in. Might need those later, so. What happened to the music? I just realized there's no music in there at all. In those little cutscenes or mini scenes. There's one ugly picture, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay. Which one shall we take? Where's the griffin? Oh, there it is. This is the first one we ever did. Take that one. Archgriffin. Was that the first one? I can't remember if it was Archgriffin or just a normal one. But I'm trying to find the what's it called now? Cockatrice one. I don't think it's here. It might be wearing it actually, so check again. Night Wraith, Cadscan, Omicra, Jort, Leshen, Neko, Leshen, Noon Wraith, Akinda, or Echidna, sorry. Nope, can't find it. Wait, so what does it mean by trophies then? Okay, so
A pleasure to welcome you.
skip it.
I previously served with distinction at the Nibley family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral
Don't care.
Barnabas-Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands.
Ever played Gwent?
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Can we go to sleep actually? I want to see if we can wait properly. No, we can't. Let's just try meditating. Oh boy. Wait 3 days for the refurbishment, really? Yeah, okay.